Hey everybody, this is Charlie, the Pennsylvania grain farmer, coming to you from sunny but pretty cold western Pennsylvania. It's about 35, 36 degrees today, and today is Thursday, March the 22nd. Other than this week, we've had some pretty nice weather, and I've been hitting the plowing pretty hard. I think I did do a video on the first day, which was, I don't know, a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and I'm making good progress. I have, I don't know, about 17 acres left to do out of 80, so I'm definitely getting it whittled down there. And I'll try to get a little bit more plowing video before it's all said and done. But this is just going to be a quick video regarding a purchase that I'm in the process of making. What you're looking at on the screen, of course, is my white 5100 planter, and I've had this for probably about 10 years. It's been a good planter, and I really like it, and I plan to continue using it. And I've been using it both for corn and for soybeans. It plants, it's set at 38-inch rows. I still plant the wide corn rows. For beans, I plant 19-inch rows by going over the field twice, doing it the first time and then going back over the second time in between my first sets of rows, and that gives me, approximately 19-inch rows. Now I say approximately because there's no way that you can do that second pass perfectly. So yeah, sometimes the spacing will be 19, sometimes it might be 7, sometimes it might be 12. It's hard to do it perfect. Okay, so that's how I've been doing my my soybean planting. So this planter between 48 acres of corn and 20 acres, so you might as well say 40 acres of soybeans, going over it twice, is planting almost 90 acres a year. It happened that, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, one of my viewers, and I won't disclose his full name or exact location because I haven't talked to him about, being able to use his name or information on the video, so I'll respect his privacy. His first name's Brad, and he lives out in Ohio. Brad is one of my viewers. He contacted me a week or two ago regarding a 5100 planter that he has. Now, his 5100 planter is a 4-row narrow, so it's 4-row 30-inch width, plus it has the 5 splitter rows on the back, which means that, it's set up for planting 19-inch rows. And he has been using that to plant soybeans, and he's decided that he wants to go a different direction, and he wanted to know if I wanted to buy his planter. So, I had quite a few questions for him, which he was kind enough to answer, and he sent me a number of pictures, and I talked to my buddy Corey because we'll have to go out sometime to his location in Ohio and pick it up on Corey's big gooseneck trailer. And finally, day before yesterday, I talked to Brad, and he and I arrived at a deal, and so I'm going to be purchasing this other 5100 from him. I just have to, wait for a day here at some point when we can go pick it up. I'm hoping that I can get it in April because I really would like to use. I usually don't plant the soybeans until the very beginning of May, so I'm hoping we can get it home, and I can get it set up and be able to use it yet this year. In terms of hauling that thing home, the big thing is going to be we're going to have to take it apart. It doesn't have the fertilizer boxes like this one does, but that back row of 5 seed boxes and the, of course, the planting bottoms bolts onto the main planter by two big bolts, and then there's a chain that runs from the front part of the planter to the back. That chain drives all the mechanisms on the rear bottoms. So we're going to have to unbolt that, take it apart, and then lift each half onto the trailer. We can't back it on because it's too wide. It won't fit sideways, but it won't fit the normal way. So we're going to have to load them on sideways so that the tires on the planter are oriented front to back. So we'll put the front part on, and then put the rear part on behind it. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get video. Of course, I'll ask Brad permission first, and if he agrees that I can do video, we'll get video of loading it and picking it up and hauling it home. So I'm looking forward to getting this machine here because this planter isn't getting any newer. These white 5100s, they were from the later 70s and early 80s, and there are already parts that are obsolete that you can't get anymore. Now, there are a lot of parts you can get, and many of them, thankfully, you can get from Shoop, which is a little bit cheaper. But it just worries me over time as to what's going to be available. So by getting this other planter, it's going to cut the acreage that I put on this planter down almost to half. I'll be planting 48 acres with it each year rather than, roughly 90. And also, if, down the road, worst came to worst, the two planters are the same. So if I had to, I could, turn one into a parts machine and, use the other one, for parts for the machine that I'm going to actually use. So, it gives me some options, but I'm hoping that that kind of thing doesn't transpire and I'll be able to use the two planter system for a long time to come. So here at the end of the video, I'm going to put some pictures that Brad sent me of this machine. I don't know how many there are, 7 or 8 maybe. And the last one that I'm going to put up is the one that shows how the two halves are bolted together. And there are 2 bolts like the one you're going to see in that picture. So that's my story for today. I'm excited about this purchase, and I'm looking forward to going out and getting it. And Brad, if you're watching, just know that Corey and I will be out as soon as we can to get that machine picked up. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing if you already haven't, and hit the like button, and don't forget to leave me a comment or ask me a question. So for now, this is Charlie, the Pennsylvania grain farmer, saying, see you next time.